Bye, baby.
Catch a big one.
I will. Today, I am going fishing with my little brother. He's actually getting ready to go on kind of a new adventure. My brother's a tattoo artist and his lady is an esthetician. And last year obviously held a lot of uncertainty for them. Both of their jobs were shut down for several months, and it kind of brought some things, you know, to the surface that they talked about wanting to do. And so they actually are selling a lot of their stuff and going mobile in an RV. I'm so excited for them. It's going to be awesome. But right now we are going to get a fishing trip in because I don't know when the next time our schedules are going to line up to be able to do that. Alright guys, so we've just pulled up here at the North Fork River. Fly fishing is a big deal in tourism in Arkansas. We have lots of hydroelectric dams that create the conditions that trout need to survive, which they need water that's less than 76 degrees year round. And since these rivers are fed from the bottom of the lakes through the dam, they stay cool. So right now we just pulled up and they're actually releasing a bunch of water from over the top of the dam, which is really unusual. Drew's really excited because it could be really good. We were getting a little nervous driving here. I met him here. He comes from Fayetteville, and of course I'm coming from Central Arkansas. And all the bodies of water we were passing were brown just because there's been a lot of rain lately. And that's not great for fly fishing trout. You don't really want the water to be
Jess, I have seeds for you.
Oh, thanks, Drew. Loofah gourds. Did Katie grow these?
No, my buddy Jay Johnson did. The guy, he lives down in Texas.
Oh, nice. Thanks.
Yeah. He has like his little gate in his backyard is modeled after yours.
Oh. One of Drew's friends sent me some loofah seeds. Cool. Pocket full of seeds, always. Starbucks bag. There we go. So I will add, with the water moving the way that it's moving, and the fact that the water is being released, the river's really wide right now, which means that I don't need these waders on. I won't be getting out of the boat. We won't have to. It's not gonna get so shallow that we need to get out. The only reason I'm putting these on is because it's barely above freezing out here and I'm cold. Guys, my little brother is the world's most excited fisherman. If you have ever seen me excited over a tomato or a seedling or anything garden related, he is the exact same when it comes to fishing. I've never in my life known somebody as excited about fishing as Drew. He loves it with all the passion that I love the garden, which is funny because I remember when we were little kids, we went fishing, we hung out in my mom's garden. We're currently dropping the boat into the North Fork River, and then we're gonna go drive his car like 4 miles down the road with the trailer, and then ride my car back up here. And that way when we are 4 miles down the river with the boat, we can just pull it in with his car and the trailer and then drive back down here. This float would have taken a lot longer if the water wasn't moving so fast, so it probably won't take us just a real long time to do it. He's dragging it over into this cove, just on the off chance that in the 4 miles that it takes us to drive down and drop the car off and come back, if they decided to turn that dam on full force and the spillway on full force, well, if the boat was out where it could catch the current, we would have no more boat. Yeah, the water just raised up about 3 or 4
rig up
inches.
these rods before we get going.
All right.
We got a chance. We'll probably take one.
We can be optimistic.
Yeah. We'll probably see some eagles.
Yeah.
It's just that we might end up with a very short float.
Yeah.
Like if we don't stop paddling or just go with the float, we'll be down there an hour and a half.
Wow.
If it was low water, we could spend all day. Yeah, he's beautiful too.
Yeah.
You did a good
I'm
job.
so shocked. That's the biggest trout I've ever caught.
Yeah, look at him. Look at all that
Yeah,
pink,
he's
how
so,
it comes all the way
he's so
down.
Pink.
Check him out.
Yeah, he's so
He's
pretty.
16 inches for sure. He's fat.
He's a beauty.
Awesome. That's so cool.
Thanks for visiting, guy. Arkansas sure is pretty. All right, guys, we're tucked over. We pulled over. Drew's putting a new fly on because I got it caught on a log, but there's a bald eagle right here. I want to try to show you. My lens really isn't great for this, but maybe you'll be able to see. Maybe I can even zoom in further in editing. Yeah, so there he is right on top of the tree. And of course we can see him better from here. But Drew was telling me that that right there is their nest, which is pretty cool. And he said that there are 2 of them that are often out here. We're good. We good. You did it! You did it!
I just couldn't see the spot. I saw a video recently of a boat sank right over there on that rock.
Oh my gosh. So that was probably more butt clenching for you than it was for me. Because you understood the potential.
It's just it's just weird when you're like, oh, I don't really know the spot as well when the water's this high.
Yeah.
And I saw a boat sink here in a video recently, and so I was like, oh man, no, we're safe, we're alive.
Oh wow. Oh.
Come on.
Okay.
Come here, buddy. Ah, Jess! All right.
I handed it over to Drew because I couldn't get him in.
So we can pull over and not die. And, there you go.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. All right. Good.
Is he's a brown?
Yeah, it's a big brown. That's awesome.
So I hooked this like hog of a fish. When we realized how big he was, I panicked and I like handed it to Drew and it was tangled in my shoe.
And I was trying not to hit this island and all this current that was pushing us.
And he's like, I don't want us to die, but I don't want to lose this fish.
It's such a nice fish. But it was a team effort. And we got him in the net.
We got him. Now we're by this island.
And so we start putting some weight on it and it comes up. It's just such a thick, fat fish. Beautiful. Got that jig hanging right out the front. This is 22 inches, I bet. Maybe a little, yeah, probably right at 22.
All right, we're gonna try to get a good look at this guy.
Perfect. Beautiful. Look at that hog. Oh my goodness. Awesome. That's so awesome. Let's see him. Oh my goodness. Great fish, Jeff. Cool. He's going to take just a second till he's ready.
Bye, guy.
That was awesome.
One more stop on my way home. I thought I'd bring you guys along to see beautiful Arkansas. This is Blanchard Springs Park. I haven't been, we came here to the caverns when I was like in elementary school, but I haven't been here in a very long time. And Drew was like, man, you're gonna drive right past it. We should take a little detour. It's beautiful. pretty. So beautiful. Good morning, you guys. It's the next morning. I'm back home with Sweet Maya, making our morning coffee. Drew and I decided not to stay up in North Arkansas last night because it was supposed to start snowing at like 3 this morning and snow pretty heavily for several hours, and I was worried I would not be able to get home. And I couldn't have that, so I'm back home. I really enjoyed my trip. I actually already looked at the footage that I got, and I know it's a little pieced together, but I hope you guys enjoyed taking a little adventure with my brother and me and seeing a little bit of beautiful Arkansas. This is my home state. I grew up here. I've lived the majority of my life here, and I genuinely do believe that it's one of the most beautiful places in our country. Definitely earns its name, the natural state. I am gonna put my brother's link down below for his YouTube channel. He does videos teaching about fly fishing stuff. He is so passionate about it and extremely knowledgeable and just so much fun. So I will put that down below. If you guys know a fly fisher or you want to be one, definitely go check that out. And thank you guys for hanging out with us on this adventure. I bless you. Until next time.